why don't they just join that then? Why don't they all become together? Why don't they just
All
join
join
NATO?
NATO?
Yeah.
Because Russia doesn't want that. And I don't know if it's, I think there have been different agreements that have been drafted in the past about what countries NATO will draft. But like, if we were to try to, if Ukraine were to try to join NATO, Russia like literally might invade that day. Like, fuck no, this isn't happening. Like, we're going into Ukraine. They'll stage a false flag, whatever they have to do. Because having Ukraine now be part of NATO, like it's just, that's a very frightening prospect for Russia to have that country right there. On their doorstep now being part of NATO. Because keep in mind that it's kind of like you've played Risk, right?
Right. I like Risk a lot.
Yeah. Well, in Risk, as soon as you own a country, right, you get to move all of your fucking troops there. And that's
Yeah.
the scary thing for Russia is they don't want there to be NATO troops on their doorstep in Ukraine. Right. Whereas if Ukraine is like loyal to it or at least
Oh.
neutral, then they have Belarus, they've got Ukraine, they kind of have this
So
safe
yeah,
buffer zone.
yeah.
At least
So
we have
they
some, yeah.
yeah, okay, yeah. So they want like a cushion in between them and NATO, so that the damage isn't direct or things aren't like immediate, right? They're like a buffer zone in
Yeah,
between.
buffer state is what people would call it. It's like a buffer state, basically. Yeah.
So basically, like in Risk, right? If I have Australia and I have a big ass number, like 30 troops around front, right, to where it leads to Asia, right? I want to have the fucking noob with 5 or 10 troops in between me and the other guy who's trying to get Asia, who has like another 40 troops, because then the guy can attack me directly, right? And there's somebody in the middle, like a noob.